Should the 76ers try to trade for Zion Williamson this season? Fuck no. That is the answer to this question, and there is no other correct answer to this question. Zion Williamson has everything that Sixers fans don't want in an NBA player. A terrible attitude, a terrible dedication to the game, a terrible dedication to his physical fitness, and he's never healthy. He has everything on his player card that the Sixers keep getting. He's the exact, if you're looking at, if you were from the outside looking in and said, what team should Zion Williamson play for? Yeah, he should play for the Philadelphia 76ers because he's the exact type of player the 76ers keep signing. Absolutely not. Unless you really do want it to be the if healthies. The Philadelphia if healthies. Then you could say, oh, we got Joel Embiid, he's always hurt. We got Paul George, he's always hurt. We just added Zion Williamson, he's always hurt. Yeah, the Philadelphia if healthies on paper. The Philadelphia on papers. That's what the team name is now. And if it was just a game of playing cards, or it was 2K My Team, yeah, we got 4 really good cards. We win. No, you actually have to put the player on the floor and play the game. Absolutely not. Should we look at the proposed trade offers for Zion Williamson in these replies? Do I even want to do that? Let's refresh it just to get the up-to-date version. I'm sorry, no on this one. Thank you. I'd do Embiid or Paul George, our 2025 pick unless it's first, and 2028. CJ, where are you? CJ, show yourself. I know you're in this live stream right now. CJ, when you hear this, go to your room. CJ, go to your room. You are grounded because this is ridiculous. Okay. Do I want to get rid of Paul George? Yes. Do I want to get rid of Joel Embiid at this point of his career? Probably. 2025 pick unless it's first. You think I'm giving up Dylan Harper or Ace Bailey to pair with Maxey McCain Grimes to add Zion Williamson to this team? Are you being serious? And the Clippers 2028 unprotected. I'm not trading that pick maybe for anything. And I love the fact that Daryl Morey has held on to that pick. I'm not trading that pick for anything. Hell no. Why do people act like these players are not who they actually are? Again, this player, Zion Williamson, is a player who got injured in college, got injured in the NBA plenty of times, had weight issues, right? The Pelicans told him, you're not playing until you get under 300 pounds. He had trouble getting under 300 pounds. Like, that's a fact. That's an actual thing that happened. Okay? Also, he got in a scandal with a porn star who exposed him on Twitter. He has no dedication to the game. He has no self-control even outside of the game. He can't get his weight right. He can't stay healthy. And I almost forgot to say this. What I dislike most about Zion Williamson, even more than getting in a scandal with a Lil Kim-looking porn star, there's an interview with Zion Williamson where he is healthy. And he said, I'm just not on the floor yet because I don't feel like myself. And I don't want to take away from the team if I don't feel like myself yet. Zion Williamson was actually sitting out games because he didn't feel like himself. Do you understand the soft mentality of these NBA players today? These guys with that mentality will never win anything. This is the same reason Ben Simmons is about to be out the league. Mentality. These guys have no resiliency. They can't overcome any adversity at all. I don't feel like myself, so I'm not playing yet. Are you fucking kidding me? That is loser energy. Hell no to Zion Williamson because of his mentality more than anything else. No. There's the right answer right there. Iverson the Great says, I have $3. Do we have a trade proposal? Paul George, Ricky Council, 2 firsts and a second for Zion and Herb Jones. Hey, you might have convinced me with bringing along Herb Jones. You might have convinced me. Also, like, we keep throwing the Sixers in these conversations. Why would any of these teams want to deal with the Sixers? Why would the Pelicans be like, we're going to trade Zion Williamson for Paul George, who has 3 years, $50+ million a year left on his contract? Why would they? They're trying to get rid of Zion because they don't believe in him. And if they don't believe in him, it's a bad contract. So they're going to take an even worse contract in return? I don't see that. No, it's not happening anyway. But absolutely not to Zion Williamson. That is my take. Is there anyone in this live chat, if you think Zion is less valuable than Embiid, you are delusional? Okay, who said that? Who said Zion is less valuable than Embiid? This is like, walking down the street, right? And you see 2 different guys that are ready to punch you in the face. And you say, you know what? For no reason at all, I'm going to choose that guy to punch me in the face because it looks like it's going to hurt a little bit less than that guy. But you could just walk right past them and not get punched in the face. Zion being more valuable than Joel Embiid does not mean he's valuable at all because his loser mentality and he can't get on the floor. Eastwood, remember the narrative around Kawhi before he went to Toronto? There was major red flags with him too, but he haunted us he was already a champion. Kawhi Leonard was one of the greatest San Antonio Spurs players of all time before he went to Toronto. Jesus H. Christ. Jesus H. Christ. I love you guys. I love you guys for giving me content. I really do. Thank you for the comments, even if I violently disagree sometimes. But yeah, that's a no to Zion Williamson.